All right, happy Friday, everybody. Since it is the end of the year, I'm going to be doing things a little differently just because of the amount of comics that I picked up this week. There was only two. So I'm going to do a review of both of them and post the two. I mean, seriously, can't do my normal routine on Fridays because I'd have to review the same one over and over and over again. So, what did I think of them? Come back afterwards and find out. Okay, and I'm back. Just wanted to show you the new shirt that I got for Christmas. This is given to me by my wonderful mom, who happens to know me so well. All right. The Marked, number 3. This is a good series. All right. So basically, we have a group of people called the Marked. It's a bunch of people who are given tattoos, specialized tattoos that allows them to wield magic, and they can use it for, whatever purposes they have. And, I guess it's meant for protection. Turns out that one of the more central characters, her name is Liz, was doing something wrong, and so she gets in trouble because she's abusing her powers. And supposedly has her marks, some of the tattoos, removed to give her power away, but to take her power away by a woman who was her mentor, but didn't. And this woman she is recruited by a military organization called Project Stargate to try and transfer this power to their people. And she's got a couple people that she had kidnapped with her and stuff. It's kind of a lot happening in the first two issues. Issue number 3, you can see she's kind of risen in power just because she's learned how to transfer tattoos from other of the marked to the soldiers to give them the power, and she's training them. She's gotten in good with the general in charge of it, and you can see her getting a little bit more cruel because you have the general musing that when she first got there, she was reluctant to be cruel to animals because they were using some of these animals to experiment on with the magic, and now she has no problem with having these guys do horrible things to animals. And you can see her, they give a little history of how Project Stargate started. It was a Nazi thing, there's all the stuff about how we all know that Nazis investigated into the occult and stuff. And this was a thing where they had this machine that they were doing, which was called the Eye of Ra, which kind of reminded me of Raiders. And none of the stuff they got worked, at least as far as I know, and this coincides with what they're doing here. Then there's going on between this and a group from out of the country, it doesn't say where they're noticing that a certain woman's power is being used multiple times at once. She's like casting like 4 or 5 different spells at once, and even she's not that good. And this is the woman that Liz kidnapped and is taking her powers, taking her marks and giving them to the soldiers. So this draws like this ruling body's attention. And so they send a dude over to investigate. And I mean, this is It's got a lot of action. It's got a good dialogue. You can some character development of the young girl and the other people around her, and it's also getting a lot of information in without being seeming overblown with exposition. The way that it's written is very good because you're balancing action and exposition. Some of the books I've been reading lately, it's just exposition, where they're just sitting there. It's kind of like, I guess, the comic version of the walk and talk on TV. And it's the whole book, like Event Leviathan was all just talk. Or at least in the one issue that I read. But this one, you're getting the story and you're getting action, you're getting character development, you're getting everything in. So the person writing this, let me see, hold on for a second, who is David Hine, is doing a fantastic job balancing them all. I'm on this series for good, or at least as long as it stays at the quality that it is. I'm going to give this a 4.25 out of 5. And suggest that you pick it up and get into it. So let me know what you think. Did you like it? Do not? And like and subscribe. Happy New Year.